Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is
we're playing Cam.
Game, and we've got two
playing Cam.
looking to make an impact. It's Newton's Panthers going up against Manning's Giants.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They juked him. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on first down. Thomas Davis coming in hard on the blitz.
Okay. Okay.
Loss of 4.
Got somebody different, y'all.
Gets the sack on first, and now it brings up second down. Now Manning on the bootleg, on the move to his left. And some space here. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
To throw is Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles Johnson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
Oh, my battery going there?
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think in this situation,
where my people's at, man?
The feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
They lost 2 there, and it's third down. Third and long, it's Newton. And that is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Ooh.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
What?
Touchdown, Carolina. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training.
Oh my God, bro.
Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Bullshit, bro.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now.
What the fuck going on here, bro?
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Throwing on first down is Manning. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Working from the gun, Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Pissed off from that, bro.
To Beckham and this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going,
and he will take it on in.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Odell Beckham, 39 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And his kick is right through. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Charles, I want to go back to something you said earlier in the broadcast as the Panthers come back out. You talked about Cam Newton having a guy like Christian McCaffrey to take some pressure off of him. Expand on that. What did you mean?
They don't want him to stay in the pocket and take as many hits as he has in the past, so they want the ball out of his hands quicker. And Christian McCaffrey gives him that opportunity. He can hand it to him, throw it to him from the slot, swing out of the backfield. He does all of those things. Jonathan Stewart is the incumbent #1 running back. But Christian McCaffrey will get plenty of touches in 2017.
He got 29 yards that time. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
On first down, Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. Got some real estate inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him for a loss of 5. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. To throw is Newton. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this timeout. Manning now on 1st down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Shepard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the 1st target, not just the 1st catch, 1st target. Throwing now is Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Play action. Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Harris now to return. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, I see you.
All right.
Go soft on the corners. Here's Manning to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A broken tackle there, but not a ton to show for it. Tackled just on the other side of midfield.
I did it too soon. All right, wait. I got to let my...
Timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One final try now for Manning. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
Yo, he got that 6 points. I'm running the ball. The ball, I threw the ball to him. That's the only way he got his points, y'all. That's it.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now Stewart, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Newton. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Stewart on first down. And able to push his forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yes, sir. What up, people? What up? What up? What up?
Third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it
Have my defensive line fall back, bro. You ain't ready for that, man. He ain't ready.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that...
Yo, really? Really? Come on, fam. Yo, why dudes be doing that, man? Yo, it is 10-6, B. Like, yo, play your game, man. You got to play it 4 quarters, bro.
Lol.
Yo, how you quitting already, man? Talking about, you know what he did just now? Let me see if I got that window. You know what he just did? Ain't nothing wrong with my yeah, he unplugged it, bro. Or he hit the power button. Like, come on, man. It's 2 times, man. He hit the power button.
Did you get the win?
This what needs to happen. On the next, you know, since people want to do that, unplug their system, turn off the power, take out the game, whatever. You know what they need to do? Yo, every time that happened, because it wasn't my connection, bro. And it's not my connection. My joint is straight connected to the box.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry. This is Madden 18 on
they should give me that win. Had me put in all that work for nothing, man. Nah, they ain't give me the win, bro.
It's Marshall's Giants going up against
3 games, dudes did that, man. This what happens, right? When I be playing people, right? We understand you want to score quick, you want to blow me out. If they see that I'm playing defense, they hit the power button.
As they get set to go head-to-head with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway.
I thought it was the Texans I was just playing. Oh, God.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Off the bootleg. Manning steps away to his left.
Oh, my God. Manning, too hard, bro.
To have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking up the first. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Manning. A quick hitter complete. It's Shepard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Manning, he slings one that's incomplete.
He was ready for that. He was ready for that.
Underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
I hate the Patriots, bro. Facts.
Now Manning. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side.
I'll take what you give me, bro.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. A first carry now for Paul Perkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, Perkins. He spins free. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play 2K. 2K18.
Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
2K.
Toss it out to Perkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
175.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And this is complete. It's Marshall. It's a pickup of
Try to
13,
die for that, family.
Short, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden.
Wait, I'm on a 1?
You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godson, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And we'll see what the decision is here as they...
What y'all think I should do? Go for it, kick this field goal, man. Play it safe. Play it safe. What do you think I should do?
Got a 4th and 1 coming up.
Play 2K.
2K what? Man. Hold on, man.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. It's a sneak.
1-7.
And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Wait. Hold on. Now, I definitely can't challenge it, right? That's what it is. All right. Oh, 2K17? All right, after this. Yeah, hold on.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. In his own end zone, it's Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. Brandon Cooks, the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 99 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
I know, I shouldn't did that.
Now Stephen Gostkowski.
I should have just played it out, man. I should have just played it out.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yards.
Ah, I seen that.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading.
How about it? I got to be on point, dude. I'm over here.
And take it in the opposite direction.
And it's up and good.
I know, man.
Another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Back at it.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
For real.
Throwing is Manning. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. All right, CD, you got a second. You ready to go on the hot seat?
Oh, man. Already? This season?
Going to call this segment, you're the coach. You got
all right.
In Denver, Houston, Cleveland, Jacksonville. Week 1, who you starting at quarterback?
All right, let's take them individually then. Denver, I'm starting Trevor Siemian. Who was the second team?
Houston.
Houston, I am starting Deshaun Watson. Who's the third team?
Cleveland.
I'm starting Deshaun Kaiser.
Okay, and then Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, I'm starting Blake Bortles. I'm starting him ahead of Chad Henne. I'm telling him sink or swim. This is your year.
I like that. Going on the record and very decisive, I might add.
Yeah, how about that? And Patrick Mahomes won't start for Kansas City to begin the season, but he may get started when they head towards the playoffs.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan, 26 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
What am I doing? All right.
It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
All right. All right. Let's get this point out before the game, man.
To kick it away.
Yeah, you seeing that right? 20 zip. I'm doing dumbness, man.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out come the Giants. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah, you throw it out the window, man. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Manning to throw on second down. Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
All right. Oh, my God.
And now running right through it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first
Play
down.
to the end, baby. Play to the end. Play to the end.
The run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with
Yeah, y'all seeing that right now. I'm being real sloppy, bro. Real sloppy.
There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Mike Gillisley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
I got to do some serious.
Godson now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. One tell me once, when we're having a tough patch,
It's the
pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw is Manning. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Shotgun now for Manning. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall. And it's 3rd and 4.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Manning to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Hey, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
This would be a serious comeback if I could pull it off.
Fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Down 26 zip.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with what they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down, and that's complete to Cooks. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Oh, my God, bro.
Connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They
Still
didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the
yeah.
Drag, that could be
yeah, I'm still streaming.
Right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
They run. This is Lewis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game. And
he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They'll run with Gillisley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Yeah, that's typical Patriots shit.
Good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that.
Come on, D.
Play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And some room to roam now. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards and 2nd down.
All right.
That's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
On second down, here's Manning. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh,
So
come
it's
on,
incomplete.
man.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it third down. Working from the gun, Manning being chased out left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this one is right down Broadway. And high five
No shutout.
as that drive ends in 3. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A gain of 3, second down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
20.
Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key to tight end.
This is Lewis. And some room to maneuver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Here's White. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
It is a video game, bro.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They try again with Lewis. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard and it brings up third.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here's Gillisley. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Now Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Good game.
For a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on.
He punting the ball?
Football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
On to punt as he gets
what the hell was that?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. It's the returner. You know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing now is Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Brady going to look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them the first and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What I'm doing? I really got to run a play?
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 3rd and goal now. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well,
Oh, for fucking sure, bro. Come on, man.
the virtual guys
Suck
on the
my
screen
dick,
don't have
bro.
to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Godson now out to kick it away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Able to power through. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you
Last game.
you don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
Eli, got your yards up, nigga. Last game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Fox.
Oh, God.
You said that 2 hours ago, LOL.
I know, man. I'm on vacation, man. I ain't gotta go outside. I'm just going to Best Buy real quick. That's all I'm doing, man. I'll be chilling. I don't get this. I ain't got no more vacation time until November. Facts. That was a horrible game. But it is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. See what happens. No thanks. I don't want to, what you call it. I didn't even know you was still watching. That was a horrible game. You wasn't even saying nothing,
Well,
bro.
go and come back.
Huh? Alright, cool. Alright, they want me to download it? Like, alright, I guess download. Alright, there we go. Wait, did that just go up to 88? Horrible game, horrible. Yo. Question. Let me see.
Net roster update.
Oh, okay. People ask me to update. Update it. Let's see.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on
We
EA
got the
Sports.
Saints. Oh God.
It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's
That's one team
going up against the Giants.
I do not like. What? Decent scores. What? And quit from this game will not be recorded. As it, what? Wait, nah, I wanted to play the Saints, bro. What's his name? Drew Brees? That's one dude, man. You don't want to play against.
Go to Best Buy.
After this game. After this game. After this game. After this game. Who we got? Who we got?
I'm on vacation too.
Oh, you on vacation too?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Bryant's Cowboys going up against Beckham's Giants.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you.
Yo, I am so tired of playing the Cowboys, bro.
East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Change it up.
They run with the fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Here's Perkins on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
On first down, back to Perkins.
Ooh.
Heavy contact. He is knocked down hard.
I felt that one.
No gain on the play.
You mad? He mad. I think he mad right now.
The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They pitch to Perkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
Throwing is Manning on third down. There's one, but incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And
yes, they do.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On fourth down, off goes Manning, and on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas, for the field goal try. And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice
What we
job
doing?
by
What
that
we doing?
defensive
What we
front there.
doing?
Hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
What we doing?
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden. Not much room here as he only gets it to
Oh, that's McFadden? Oh, this dude being disrespectful.
Going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
I guess not.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And he can't get away.
I don't understand. Like, dude, it's the first quarter.
Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I don't like games like this. I'm not even going to lie.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now Manning on the bootleg. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 to 22.
Eli, like, wait. Get away from me, man. Get away from me, man.
Now with a 3rd down situation.
Get away from me. You're like, wait. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Eli like, yo, I'm an old man. I can't be running around like this, man.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godson, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Off the bootleg. Manning escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
First down, man.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
On 1st down, Manning. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Shepard. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Manning now on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jarrell Adams from 3 yards out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And before this series gets rolling, you know, a story, very feel-good story. Cowboys' third preseason game. Nice to see Jalen Smith out there, wasn't it?
I almost get emotional talking about this because Notre Dame before that draft season.
Let's go.
Football. And when I saw him get hurt in the bowl game and then to hear the extent of the injury where people said he may never play football again, for him to battle his way back and be out there in an NFL game and then to see him perform and see him like Jalen Smith of old, that's pretty darn impressive.
And that's caught inside the 30.
What?
Here for the Cowboys.
You can't do
4 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver,
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
my boy JPP, baby.
His second sack now of the afternoon.
JPP, baby.
Prescott now on second down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Eventually,
Yo, did he jump, then get up?
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I see what you're doing, homie.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
I see what you doing, bro. I was throwing a little slants.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
Yo, same thing happened to me, bro. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad, bro.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain on the keeper. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in.
Oh,
and the
God.
Cowboys have cut it to within a score. The
Yeah.
way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. They're still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we
that's funny.
talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be
I'm
played.
back.
Yes, sir.
At the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Forced out to his, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard.
Let's go, baby.
Half is winding down.
I know he tight right now, big.
For 6 points. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that. And
he ain't ready. He's not ready.
Now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Run the ball, bro.
In this situation.
Get the ball in the second half. Be smart with it.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. One final try now for Manning. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2
You see that, right?
Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Wait, hold on.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A second down throw for Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And that was a 3-man fucking rush, bro. A 3-man rush. He ain't ready. He's not ready. He ain't ready.
Attacking the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. But he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On the run, it's Perkins. And he's going to
get
down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Now Perkins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Pushes past him. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Yo, it's Dallas holding like.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A very solid gain of 27.
All right.
Through the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for the defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
You're not stopping JPP, baby.
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jason Pierre-Paul. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Oh, baby. 4th and 30. You're going to have to punt that, bro. Really? You're not punting the ball, fam?
And the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Steps away. Looking downfield for Dez. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprise.
All right, last game. Can I get a full game? Last game. 4 quarters. This one right here would make it. This one right here would make me at 500. 12 and 13.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Marshall's Giants going up against Brown's Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the New York Giants. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
No, I don't want that.
The drive starts with a run by Perkins. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down following the run. Off the bootleg. Manning dancing to his left. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Manning going to give it to Perkins. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
To throw, it's Manning. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. They give him 12 yards and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time
pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitch, complete. It's Shepard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Time running out here on the play clock. Perkins on the give from Manning. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Again, they go to Perkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's so important to establish the running game early in a contest because when you do that, that just opens your playbook so big for your offensive coordinator. And to be frank about it, they like calling pass plays better than they like calling running plays. And with the way that they're running it right now, that's going to open things up to do whatever they want through the air as this game goes on.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his game. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. They'll go again with Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jonathan Casillas coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. Shreds the tackle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is Harris. And now running right through it. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle. And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On second down, here's Manning. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Manning going to try and throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed. He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it with Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Only 3 there on the screen at second down. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. And he is down deep into Giant territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First and 10. Here's Manning. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now Manning steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the others. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Here's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Whoosh. Always got some breathing room. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Paul Perkins, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now Manning on the bootleg. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Here's Manning to throw. Being chased out left. And Marshall's got it. Still going. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Brad Wing now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. B.J. Godson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down, it's Bell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Roethlisberger to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 20.
Come on, man.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Shift together here from the D-line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 1st and goal from the 8. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now it's 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Bell. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Yo, y'all two going at it, B. That's some homo shit. Yo, Lonzo, man, leave that dude alone, man. He's too young for that. Too young for it. Lonzo. Lonzo, man. Please focus. Alright, 34 seconds. Alright. Let's play it again. No. Do y'all trust me to get this field goal though? Back.
Man, you still didn't go broad.
Damn.